I'm Ashley Craig, Consumer Events Manager with Adidas and President of the Sport Oregon Young Professionals Board. I was born and raised in Portland, and when looking for a college, Gonzaga felt like a great fit. They have a great study abroad program, which I took part in, and of course, incredible basketball. Growing up here in Portland, I've been around the sportswear industry my whole life. It was always part of it. It was kind of a long-term dream. Ideally, I'd love to get into that industry someday. I found a job posting for the NCAA event manager, and I thought, oh my gosh, that was just made for me. College, sports, events, all in one. So I worked my network and in all my contacts at Adidas and got in there and haven't looked back since. I love every minute of it. My primary responsibilities is really sort of to bring everybody together. I work cross-functionally a lot to work internally with all of our partners, whether it's global or local partners, whether it's external partners, just bringing everybody together to create incredible consumer experiences that drive brand mission and impact in the community. The Adidas campus is beautiful, it's amazing, and they've done a lot of work to revamp it in the last few years. I'm lucky enough to sit in the new gold building, and campus is buzzing. It's an exciting place to be. I think my favorite place there is the Maker Lab, where you get to create different things. I love to take groups and host projects there. The culture is really collaborative. Employees, we have different values that we get evaluated on, and collaboration and teamwork is a really big one for us. So I would say the place is very collaborative and just an exciting environment to work in. Being a mom, it changes everything. It is so exciting to see your child go through life and experience it through their lives. It's a ton of work, like everyone says, but I also think being at Adidas and even at Sport Oregon, I've had a lot of contacts that I'm super grateful for their support, everything that they offer, their guidance as being a working mom, how to balance all of that. Yeah, I've been really lucky to have a great networking community of fellow working moms. I think Oregon and Portland in particular has everything. It's green, it's got the city, which is super walkable and approachable. You've got the mountains, you've got the beach, you've got food, wine, beer, everything you need, the arts, culture, sports. It's all here, and so for me, this is home, but it's also where I always want it to be home. I was aware of Sport Oregon because I had volunteered for some events just over the years, and when I joined Adidas, I was looking for a way to expand my network broader into the industry to sort of deepen my roots and make connections, and I saw that they were starting the YPB, so I reached out and applied and got involved that way. So I took over as the Young Professionals Board President in 2019, and it was just before the pandemic started, so we had great plans of lots of in-person events and everything that we quickly had to learn how to shift and adjust to Zoom. And then throughout 2020 and 2021, we grew the Young Professionals Board from 5 to over 30 individuals. So did a lot of sort of internal background work on, mission, vision, governance, playbook, all those kinds of things to sort of set the foundation for what is the now Sport Oregon Young Professionals Board. There's so many dedicated, passionate, amazing professional people involved in our group that it's going to just naturally or organically just exponentially grow and take off and make a huge impact. I'm really excited to see what everyone does. I think the part of the Sport Oregon mission that resonates the most with me is the enhancing community impact through sport. For me, like I said, sport has always been a part of my life, but being able to make it more accessible, help break down barriers, and bring it to the next generation, making sure they have access to sport is really just a personal passion of mine, so it lines up really nicely.